What's up, everyone? Welcome to your weekly tech update, the show that explores the newest, coolest, and sometimes mind-boggling side of tech available on the interwebs. I am your tech advocate, Ray McNeil. Coming up on the program today, the final voyage begins. We're going to check out the Season 3 trailer for Star Trek Picard. Oh, and I am so excited. These shape-shifting devices melt and reform. Yes, we're looking at the beginnings of something straight out of Terminator 2. Happening in this week's This AI-generated Seinfeld-like Twitch TV show is peak absurdity. And of course, we'll wrap up the program with this week's Moment of Joy. All that and a whole lot more coming up on today's edition of your weekly tech update next. The final voyage begins. Check out the Season 3 trailer for Star Trek Picard. Oh, and I am so excited.
Admiral on the bridge. And Captain on the bridge.
You will probably find this inspection boring for the likes of you two.
Boring?
Well, we won't be blowing things up. Taking or engaging in fire, crash landing expectedly or unexpectedly.
Those were the days.
There is something coming.
Battle stations.
Some kind of attack.
Jean-Luc Picard. We will have vengeance.
You and I have traveled to the far reaches of space. But something's different now. This is the end, my friend.
Geordi!
Such pathetic old warriors. I, too, was once irrational, violent.
Is anybody you know still the person you knew?
This is life or death.
It's always life or death, Jean-Luc. When has it not been?
With each ticking moment, I will take another piece of you.
Battle stations!
Survival.
Human nature, pal.
We fight or we die. Hold it! Gun it! I need you. All of you.
We're with you. Always.
Engage. Well, are you enjoying this? Of course not. Are you?
We live in a crazy time, not only the state of the world, but the state of entertainment, what's been happening with TV shows and movies, and of course streaming services, and all of these crazy deals that are going on behind the scenes that are interesting to say the least. Get this, Westworld and a number of other canceled HBO Max shows have a new streaming home thanks to a groundbreaking new deal. Westworld first aired on HBO back in 2016, telling the story of a new type of AI-filled amusement park in which wealthy guests can live out their most wild fantasies. The show, which is created by Jonathan Nolan and Lisa Joy, ran for 4 seasons before it was canceled last November. Following its cancellation, Westworld and a host of other shows, including Raised by Wolves, The Nevers, The Time Traveler's Wife, and Finding Magic Mike, among others, were removed from HBO Max. Now, Per a new report from Variety anyway, Westworld and a host of other canceled HBO Max shows will have new streaming homes thanks to groundbreaking deals Warner Brothers Discovery has made with the Roku channel and Tubi. Westworld, Raised by Wolves, Legendary, The Nevers, The Bachelor, Cake Boss, and a host of others will join Roku and Tubi as part of new free ad-supported streaming television channels they're calling FAST. Each of the two streaming services will have dedicated Warner Brothers Discovery branded channels with over 2,000 hours of content headed to each platform. Roku will begin streaming this content in the spring of 2023, while Tubi will begin rolling out this content as early as the middle of this month. Ironically, the move towards fast channels in many ways mirrors the TV landscape before the rise of streaming. It remains to be seen how the streaming industry will continue to evolve, but it seems likely that streamers like Netflix, HBO Max, Prime Video, Paramount Plus, Apple TV Plus, Disney Plus, and Showtime may begin to explore new ways to write down content and save money. While Westworld and most of the other canceled HBO Max shows likely won't be getting new seasons, the show at least now has a new home. Unfortunately, however, those looking to experience these shows without ads are out of luck. Back in 2020, California-based Pika launched an autonomous electric crop duster called the Pelican. Now the company has developed a cargo-carrying version that's billed as the world's largest autonomous electric cargo airplane. Pelican Cargo will have a significant positive impact on people's lives, says the company CEO and co-founder Michael Norca. We designed this airplane to eliminate CO2 emissions from the logistics chain while offering a significant speed advantage over ground transportation and operating costs at a fraction of conventional air transportation. The Pelican Cargo uncrewed aerial system has been developed for last-mile express logistics, with Pika noting that it would be particularly useful for delivering cargo to remote rural communities. It features a 50 kilowatt-hour lithium-ion battery pack that offers a per-charge range of up to 200 miles plus a 20-minute reserve. 4 25-kilowatt electric motors power the two fixed-pitch props to the front and back of each wing, and the aircraft benefits from a fully redundant propulsion system with controls and sensors all redundant as well. The Cargo Flyer measures 24 feet in length and stands about 7 feet high. A 400-pound payload is front-loaded into the 66 cubic feet cargo space via a pop-up nose. The aircraft has a total wingspan of 38 feet and needs a 60 by 50-foot grass, gravel, dirt, or paved runway to get into the air, after which it flies at a cruise speed of 90 to 100 miles an hour. Autonomous flight capabilities are built around a proprietary flight engine rocking 6 processors spread over 2 computer systems. It has forward-facing LiDAR plus GPS, radar, and laser technologies. The company reckons that logistics companies will be able to operate the aircraft with minimal training. Pika reports that it's inked more than 80 pre-commitment orders from 3 launch customers so far, one of which has been confirmed as UK operator Skyport's drone services, with a flight program expected to begin in the next few months.